Okay, guys, sorry about that. Got that up and going. Oh, let me boot up the game, get that going. Checked a few things. Looks like I have excellent connection now for some reason, but hopefully you guys aren't so far behind. Hope everybody gets into this stream properly. Um, and we will get going. Let's see. Oops, now we got sound. Now we got music in here. Let me turn that off. Resume. We'll load the game and get going with the next week. This is so annoying. But hopefully we'll get it going next week and it won't be so bad. But I don't know. I really want to make sure we get it fixed by our next set of games. So let's go ahead and I'll get going with week number 4, and we will see what happens here. Week number 4. Let's simulate this week and get going. So Vultures Crimson, big game. Are the Crimson gonna be even better? And Vultures jump out on top, get the win. Sabretooth doing well, and 4-5. Sabretooth get a win. Ooh, Golden Gods beating the Power. Power gonna slip. They may get a tie ball game there. Raiders jumping up, doing well. And Raiders get a win. Relentless up 4-1, 4-2, 5-6. And they get the win there. And Brewers. Norsemen beating Mariachis. And Shooting Stars playing their own team. Who's going to win? Renegades or Shooting Stars? Shooting Stars sneak one out with a victory here. Cornholios abandoned. And Abandoned get the win. Mammoths. I really thought the Mammoths were going to be better this season. That rookie looks so good. But, ooh, Desert. Oh, they were close. Almost got it. All right. So, Shooting Stars, do you want to take out a bounty on your own team? My assumption is no. I assume you want the appeal and not to, hey, Aegon's, nice to see that you made it. Yeah, so we're going to reject that. Vultures, get that. And, oh, Synthral goes up again. Oh my gosh. He's reaching the maximum. Ooh, Allerbane goes up. That's interesting. And Synthro is the hardest working man in the league. He's almost gonna, yeah, 120 is the max. So there we go. 3 sacks again. Sithic with 3 interceptions. Hale doing great. Sithic getting up. And Ferdinand there. So there we go. And that is the week. And there we go. Oh, nice that you were able to make it, Dex. Sorry for everybody for all this. So we're going to simulate. I see. I'm going to go ahead and simulate week 5. We'll take a look at stats and all after week 5 to try to catch us up a little bit, so we're not too far behind. Yeah, and I think I have them. The weird thing, maybe I changed it back, but I thought I had him at cover. But there may have been an injury or something that caused him to switch positions, because I wanted him to be playing cover. So maybe I'll need to go in there and manually put him in at cover. Vultures. Are the Vultures going to win it again? Fallout, Desert. Oh, the Desert are getting better, but still not quite there. Yeah, he can't be at playing cover with that many sacks. Yeah, I mean, it's almost impossible to get. I don't think you really can get sacks from cover generally. So that shouldn't be it. There's no safety blitzes. Norsemen, man, the Mammoths, they're going to get. They is another big. They're going to get 2 big picks. I just don't know why they're so bad all of a sudden. Ooh, Relentless jump out and get a big one, but they get a couple big injuries. Shooting Stars. 2 wins in a row for them. All right, so here we go with the Bandits and Champions. This is going to be A, I decide. Man, this Renegades coach is just winning every week, and I'm assuming you're going to do it again, so I'll go ahead and click it again. The Renegades coach is kind of going up nuts. And look at this. Sithic from Cornholios goes up again. Mammoths, that's an AI decide. Cletus goes up. Cujo, second time this year. Sithic, second time this year. Man, oh, Malevolent goes up. From Power. Power keep getting a lot of improvements. And, oh, and actually gets another improvement down here with a little help. So, Power doing really well. And Zim, 321 rushing yards. Mimi with a receiving of the week, and Ayaka playing great on defense. So let's take a look. Synthro with 3 more sacks again. Is he just averaging 3 sacks a game, or is that a bug? Is there some weird little bug going on? So Synthro, number 2, Hale number 1 in offensive fantasy points. Synthro's number 2. Amnitor up there, and Seisha running really well. Drusilla still on top for passing, rushing. Seisha, Zim up there, receiving by a large margin. Look at Hale. Look at that. That's crazy. Why? Why? I mean, I don't understand why he's so good at receiving the ball. But it's probably quarterbacks. I'm guessing it's Drusilla passing that ball. And then Alphonse, fantasy points. Ayaka is winning. Synthril's number 2, and Lyricus is number 3. And then defense, Lyricus is number 1. Ayaka and Synthril all up there. But look at sacks, 13 sacks. So that is interesting. So now everybody, I'm going to go ahead and I should have probably done this first, but I'm going to show your rosters. If you want to make any changes, feel free. I'm going to give you guys a minute or two. This is the midweek change point if you want to make any changes. So Mariachis, here's your team. If you want to make any changes, Fighting Nuns aren't here. Power is my team. Actually, I might force him at cover. I really want him to be playing cover. So I am going to force that because, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and force him at cover because even though he's, you know what, never mind. I'm not. Screw it. I'm not. He's been doing great. Team's doing well. He's on his way for MVP or whatever. Or he's up there. I'm going to let him go. Let him go. Let him take defense. All right. Let's see who else. Raiders, here's your team. I know you didn't make any changes. I don't know if you want to make any changes. No change there. Desert, here's your team. Desert, if you want to make any changes. Anybody anticipate wanting to make any changes? Renegades, here's your team. And I think they did say something about wanting their one guy to be put on. He wanted to put one of his guys, Dinos. Here's your team. If you want to make any changes for you, Barcat, and then last one, I think Shooting Stars. You wanted to put the guy who keeps getting in trouble, Artigan. Want to put him on the trade block, so I will put him on the trade block. Yeah. Let's see, Etburn to DL. Yeah, sure can. So let's move over to the desert real quick. Desert, Etburn. You want him to be DL. All right. And so that is it. Oh. Why isn't it setting it at DL? It's not forcing DL there. It's probably because, so I think what winds up happening is that there would be, oh yeah, I know what I can do. Put him as a starter. There we go. So yeah, when that happens, when it doesn't force it, it's because that if you move them to that position, they would no longer be a starter because it would put somebody else up. So if you mark them to starter, it'll override that. So that's something I figured out. All right, there we go. So he's now DL. Oh, Alabane for Basu and the Renegades. All right, so let's go ahead and switch that up real quick. Renegades, Alabane. He's going to finally get a start. And for Basu, so Basu, we will go ahead And do you want to just swap them out? So we'll put Basu as the right below him, and then Allerbane as starter. There we go. Rimdor for the receiver. So let me know if that looks good. Allerbane, they're gonna have two great quarterbacks on this team. I need to get some. And then let's see the Dinos. Let's see if they make a. The receiver is gonna go out, and we got the receiver going out, and Rimdor is. Oh, actually, Rimdor is gonna go out. So reset positions, and the receiver goes in. And so you want to bench him. So is that basically it? We bench Riandor, and then we put the receiver up there. Yeah. At the end of the well, actually, after the season's over, before we start the off season, I post a version. So if you're really quick with it, you can kind of play with it while we're doing that. Actually, during the playoffs, you can be playing with it if you want to look at some things. And then at the end of the season, when we're done for the night, we post it. So that looks good. All right. Okay, I think I got all the changes. Anybody want to yell at me for something that I messed up with? Let me know. So there we go. All right. So okay. So here we go and get started with this game. So Vultures, Legends. This was a rematch of the championship. Oh, Legends come out and smack the Vultures in the face. Oh man, that Kanikia, he's just getting beaten after he got that bounty put on him. Ooh, Power Sabretooth. Sabretooth's having another good season, but when they face a strong opponent like in the playoffs, they just always lose. I don't know what it is. And Raiders started off a little rough, but Raiders are looking good. Dinos. Oh, I didn't even see that. I was looking at something else and I didn't see who won that game. Relentless, 1-0. Voodoo, close. Voodoo gets the win. They're still in it for the playoffs. Norseman, gonna beat the Renegades. Allerbane comes in, gets his start, and gets injured. Champions, Shooting Stars. Champions would win there. Cornholios, close one. And they get the victory. Yeah, they are. Doing well. Oh, Mammoth Desert. This is Desert injured one of their big players. Mammoth got beaten up. And the Desert, they get to. Are they going to take out the bounty here? You can take out a Desert. Oh, gonna take it. Not worrying about the appeal. Taking the young guy out. Okay, Raiders coach. Here you go. So you could spend 500 gold. Usually these, generally they're balanced so that these coach things are usually something you want to take. But they can matter. So you can spend 500 gold, so that'll make your salary rank go up. So that could be bad for free agency in the season. But you'll gain one appeal, and your team will have some players improve in their personality. So that's true. It's all exactly 36. I guess it doesn't really matter. And then, or you can reject it and lose an appeal. So, yeah, I think it's probably worth it most of the time to do it. Those personality traits will help in the long run. Mammoth's Drit. I'm guessing that's going to be an AI decide. And then Fighting Nuns. Done there. And look at this. Bandit's a nice improvement. Oh, Gildor goes up. Gildor's another solid player. And it's a 10th or 11th season, but he's one of our top overall fantasy leaders. Piter up there, and that is it. So, a couple improvements. At least it wasn't some guys that keep getting the improvements again. Ooh, Synthro, 100 fantasy points this week. Lots of sacks in this league lately. Hitner, a bunch of tackles. Any other big things that popped up? Not really. Let's go ahead and well, we just looked at, I'll go ahead and look at it after week 7, the stats, and then we'll look at them at the end of the season. So Fighting Nun Brewers, starting it off. Brewers jump on the Fighting Nuns. And look at this, though. Oh, well, for a second there, it looked like the Mariachis were holding them, but then Power just stomp on them. Raiders looking great. Oh, but the champions giving them, the divisional opponent gives them a loss. Bandits brutal. Well, I think the Raiders should win that division, though, even though, look at that. Vultures, are they going to lose 2 games in a row? Nope, they get a tie. Ooh, Desert. Desert spanking the Renegades. So Desert looking like a slightly stronger team this year, even though they haven't won as many games. They're at least in the games. They're not getting blown out and winning a couple. Cornholio's with the win. And here's another big matchup. Norseman versus Sabretooth. And Norseman get the win. Ooh, Mammoths. Mammoths playing hard against the Dinos. Dinos tie ball game. And what happened to the Crimson? Crimson were 3 what are you guys 3-0? What happened to your team? They've fallen apart. We got a tie ball game. And the Mariachis, Navy, you get to, Agons, you get to make a decision. Do you want to put a bounty on one of my players? Do you want to put a bounty on Cithril? That would be the person to put it on, I would assume. I would assume he's going to take this, but maybe he wants to appeal. You know, 8 was here. I know he has to pop in and out, so I'll give him about another 10 seconds, and I will AI decide, which if I AI decide, that means they will take out that bounty on Synthro. Yeah, I'm gonna have to swap him up now. Now that he's gonna have that durability debuff, I don't want him playing D line. I'm gonna go ahead and AI decide it. I'm guessing Agons is away for a second, so I'm gonna go ahead and AI decide, and it'll put Synthro as the guy. So Synthro's gonna get a bounty. Golden Gods get something. Trade with the Mariachis. Ooh. I don't think. Well, you could take it. This guy is so bad that all you're getting as an offer is a 52 starter rating. Elson. He's a rookie at least. That's all you're getting for this guy. Nobody wants him. Nobody wants him, Adrian. I'm guessing the Mariachis might take him. But yeah, I know I can't swap the rosters until nah, so reject it. Okay. Bandits, this is AI versus AI, so I'm going to accept it. So Sear's going to go for Ghost Buck. So trading for a little younger player there. And then Sabretooth Dutch asks for 4 weeks of personal growth. So you will lose Dutch for 4 weeks, but you will gain appeal. He's not even a good starter. Might be worth it. I'm guessing it's probably worth it. I'm gonna go ahead and let AI decide. I think Agons was out, so I'm gonna let him decide. AI decide. I would think he would take this for this guy. So Fighting Nun Zim goes up. Oh yeah. Zim goes up. I hope you're okay with me taking that bounty out on my own player. So I am going. I got Synthro with and then Fighting Nun Zim goes up. Vultures Galteron goes up. That's another really good player. Let's see. Synthro, another 100 fantasy points 2 weeks in a row. Thelonious up there with 200 yards receiving. Harrison passing the ball. Drusilla gets 3 picks. Yeah, he might legit die. I need to hope that the Synthroid does not. I don't play. Who am I playing? I'm playing the Brewers. So let's take a look at stats. Stats. Hale's still on top. Synthroid is number 2. Archie number 3. Gnome for the Raiders, and then Gildor is doing really well once again. Had that improvement. Passing yards. Oh, Synthroid takes over Drusilla barely. But the Dinos also have Amnitor, another good passer. And then rushing yards, Seisha and Zim now neck and neck. Receiving yards, Hale's just way up there. Thalgrim, though, looking really good at number 2 in his second year. And then total fantasy points, Synthroid is running away with it if he survives. Ayaka, number 2. But it looks like it might be Synthroid's going to get it. Defense, Ayaka, number 1. Synthroid, number 2. They are just dominating everything right now. And then, let's look at some injuries. Who's the... Ooh, Lurkis. Lurkis is 6 injuries cost, 5 for Weston. Kills, only 2 kills this whole season. Didn't they both happen pretty early? This is a pretty lame kill season. Nobody's killing anybody. So that's only 2 down this year. Okay, so we've got a couple more weeks to go. 3 more weeks. Fighting Nuns, trying to catch the mariachi. Trying to get in. Mariachis get the win, so that probably knocks the Nuns out, I'm guessing. Power, get a win. No injury. Good for me. Raiders get a much needed win. That the champions are probably the only ones going to catch them for the division lead, and the champions look like they get a loss. Vultures get injured first play of the game. Vultures get a bunch of injuries, but still come out on top. Fallout, easy win for the Fallout. And Cornholio's fighting strong. Cujo gets hurt, and Cornholio's get the win. And yeah, the Raiders, they're looking all right. And Sabretooth's fighting. Oh, Arwen gets injured. That poor rookie. Dinos. Wow. It's turned around a bit. Abandoned Crimson. Crimson get the win. Shooting Star is going to beat Relentless. And beat him pretty bad. So Fighting Nuns, they are going to take a bounty out on Slamder, it looks like. You're going to skip practice. Your team, you'll get 2 appeal. But your team, everybody will lose 1 durability. Are you going to try to sneak that appeal back up? You're at the rejected. You're going to lose another appeal? All right. And then Crimson, Orball. Ooh, it's 68. That's he asked for a salary increase, so not too bad. A salary increase. You're going to do it. Keep him. All right. And then Norsemen have a problem there. Amnitor, Dinos, another improvement. Relentless, Spearwife goes up. Sigval, nothing much there. All right, so couple big ones. Let's look for some big names. Cassindio, new one there. View 6. I think is gonna be a great one. And he's getting there. Getting up there. He keeps getting these improvements. Ayaka get another one there. So let's real quick before we move on. Let's take a look at standings with 2 weeks to go. We've got the Power on top. Power have already won theirs. Raiders are in good shape, but not done. And Vultures are pretty much done. Fallout's looking pretty good here. So Fallout, Brutal, Champions, and Raiders are kind of fighting. Although with 2 weeks to go, Mariachis and have an outside chance. Probably not for these guys. So the 4-win teams, I think, are fighting for that. Rank points, that's so basically you get 5 rank points for every win and 2 rank points for every tie. So so that basically that's how much. So if you're 5 points behind somebody, that means you get a win, you'll tie them, right? So you're 5 points ahead. You're basically 1 win ahead of the brutal. And then the second tiebreaker is your point differential. That's the next tiebreaker if there's a tie. In that, and then it goes by their stats beyond that. Okay, so down here we've got Legends and Cornholio. Look like they've got it here. Norsemen on top, but Sabretooth still have a shot, and so do the Dinos. Also for the last playoff spot, there's a real shot if Cornholio's or Legends slip a little bit. Looks like the Relentless are in pretty good shape, but all Silver shooting, it looks like everybody here. I mean, pretty much a lot of this division is still all in shooting range. I think the only one that's probably out, all the teams with, but the Dinos are still in it. So teams with 4 wins looks like they're in. I'll take another look after this week. Vultures, close game, but they get it. Fallout. Fallout looking strong. And they get the win. Ooh, Raiders Power. Interesting one. This could be a playoff matchup. Ooh, getting pretty close. Trading blows. 5-4. Power just squeak it out. Mariachis. Ooh, take down the champions. That might do it. That taking down of the champions might be enough to get the Raiders in the playoffs. Ooh, Desert get a win, and Dinos beating the Crimson, close game. Shooting Stars Mammoths, and Shooting Stars with the win. Oh wow, Golden Gods. Golden Gods have all these weird games this season. I think they tied the Power, and now they take out the Sabretooths. Sabretooths look like they may be out of it after that loss. But the Cornholio wins, so maybe not. Relentless get a win, and Voodoo get a win. So Raiders, you can put a bounty on one of my players. Central already has a bounty, so you can put a bounty on one of my other players, or you can reject the bounty and gain an appeal. You are going to reject. All right. And then, well, it would have 2 bounties, so you do have 2 bounties. Dinos, do you want to have the work out the players more? Yeah. Okay, you're going to lose an appeal, but you're going to get a free training event. So there you go. And then and this guy Crimson, a 51 guy, I'm assuming you are going to drop this. This poor Pex, -4 appeal for a 51 starter rating. I'm assuming that's a drop. And so I don't think anybody's going to pick. I'm not even going to bother. I'm just going to go through. Nobody wants that guy. All right, and let's see. So Dinos got Antoine. Ooh, a pretty nice improvement for the Dinos. I think the Dinos are going to look good. I think they didn't quite make it this season, but they've got a young team, and they've had a couple of nice improvements. So they might be pretty good. Ashfall improves here for the Power. Gundar goes up. And Desert Bolt goes up. So a couple nice improvements for the Desert. All right. Bush. Ooh, Bush #1. Big defensive game for them. Thalgrim with a big receiving yards again. I'm going to real fast look at things just real quick just to see if there's any closeness here. Hale's looks like Hale has it, but close. Central #2. Fantasy points total. Central looks like Central's pretty much has it unless he gets injured and doesn't finish the game. Defensive Player of the Year, Ittner, Ayaka. Lots of people. View 6 still up for it. Pretty close. And let me look at standings. So here it is for the last playoff spot. It looks like point differential. It looks like the Raiders are in. Yeah, it looks like the Raiders are in. Even if they lose this week, they should be in. And then it'll really come down to the Brutal versus Fallout. But Mariachi still have a chance. Champions still have a chance. Fighting Nuns still have a chance. So there are a few teams with a chance. Boom, that's done. This one, Dinos still have a shot. Dinos, Norsemen, that's going to be big. That's a close one. So really a lot of teams in it. Really not a whole lot to, too many for me to. Yeah, Citadel. Yeah, Citadel was telling them what to do, getting them working their asses off. Let's see. The Raiders are playing the brutal, but it won't matter even if the Raiders lose. That won't matter. They should still have it. So let's go ahead and sim this week. Let's see Norsemen and Dinos. So this is going to be a big one here. Sabertooth Dinos, Norsemen. Ooh, but the Norsemen probably won't lose. That's the only thing. Um, all right, so Power, jump out. Power going to go undefeated with one tie against the Golden Gods. Mariachis up top, get the win. Raiders looking strong. Raiders with the nice win. And I don't know. They're pretty good because the champions are pretty good. I think they're just beating each other up. They're a pretty good division. The Bandits are a good team. Oh, what was that? Did I just see something? Did I just see that right? Did the Renegades just beat the Vultures? I was not paying attention. And here come the weird old Golden Gods getting these weird wins and getting another one right there. Cornholio's close game, and Cornholio's tough one. And Dino's Sabertooth fighting for the playoffs, and the Sabertooths get the win at the end. Now they need them. Sabertooths need the Mammoths to win. Mammoths get a win. Wow. Right. They did this last season. They were at the bottom and they get a win the last week of the season. Shooting Stars could actually make the playoffs. Oh, interesting. So Central gets an MVP. Hale, Offensive Player of the Year. Central, Defensive Player of the Year. Slamder was the Rookie of the Year from the Mariachis, wound up getting it. So Sacker, 18 sacks. Hjallner from the Sabertooths end up getting he got a kill this year, 6 injuries, and then Central on top, getting all those awards. So looks pretty good. Let's see. Central. Oh, Central just took over here the last week. Got all these 4 more sacks for him. And let's take a look at who made it. Shooting Stars got in, squeaked in. Nice one for them. Congrats on the Shooting Stars. Cornholio's made it. Norsemen made it. Vultures. Ooh, the Raiders have to play the Vultures. And then I have to play the Fallout. So real quick, I'm going to pull up the teams. So we've got the Power. We've got the Raiders. So I'm going to pull up the teams and let you guys decide if you want to make any changes. Power, man. Well, it's just I'm gonna leave him. I'm leaving Central. He's been doing it all year. I'm gonna leave him all those sacks. I can't give up all those sacks. Raiders, here's your team. Let me know if you want to make any changes going into this playoff game. So feel free to pause the video and take a look if you want to make any changes. And let's see who else is up. Cornholio's owner's not here right now. Complete faith in the coaching staff. Well, they've been doing pretty good for you. Look at this. Look at this Amnator. Look at that guy, that Dinos player. He is beast. And Tiquan, I'm not gonna make any changes for my team. Who's the other? Oh, Shooting Stars. Shooting Stars. If you want to make any changes, let me know. So take a look here. And then that'll be it. So I'm not making any changes for my teams. Raiders, not making changes. Cornholio's aren't here. So really just the Shooting Stars. Oh yeah, let me send the file real quick. Thanks for the reminder. Thanks for keeping me on that. So I am going to send a zip. So if anybody wants to start looking at stuff, they can. All right, Fast Sim. I have it under season results. It is here, so go ahead and take a look. Okay, so that is posted. So now we got a playoff game. Shooting stars, you can still think if you want to make any changes, Adrian. But I'll go ahead and start with some of the other games. I guess I'll just go from left to right, because Cornholio's owner might show up later, so maybe he might make the playoff game. So we'll start with Power versus the Fallout. So Central traded away probably one of the best young players in the league for this superstar. Hope it pays off. I did it to get this win this year. And then, but View 6, another great superstar young player, playing well. So let's take a look at this game. Central, back to pass. Portley, nice little run. Got a lot of stars on this team. Portley having a nice season. Young player. Mattis incomplete. Third down and short. Central with the pass and wide open. Kryn. I gave my first ring in one of these games. I get a score. View 6. Look at all his stars. But Portley, first gnome I've ever drafted. He's turning out pretty good. Malevolent. Big catch. I almost benched Malevolent again. I decided last minute to put him in. He's paying it off. Paying off. Central stopped in the backfield, and we get the ball back. Nice catch. 2nd and 4. Portley bounces. First down. Mattis. Big pass. Incomplete. Kryn incomplete. 3rd down and 10. Portley. Incomplete. Ooh, 3 big incompletes. Nice defense. Chastity, run up the middle. Deflected by Yo-Yo. Oh, Mimi. Nice big catch. And a big first down, big play. Ooh, Central with a sack. And then forcing a bad pass there. And then View 6 gets stopped in the backfield by Central. Mattis, slow rolling. First down. Portley. Nice little run. Really nice run. Almost not quite first down. Mattis, back to pass. Kryn with the catch. Ooh, I should have checked. Ashfall is supposed to be playing receiver. I must not have saved after I did a couple of my changes. And Mattis. Catch, Central. But I guess I shouldn't change it because I'm winning. So. And a score. View 6. The catch, fumble. Out of bounds. They get the ball back. Chastity. Couple yards, first down. Oh no, 2nd down. Didn't quite ring first down. So 3rd and short. Actually needs to get it. Oh, fumble picked up by the Power. Central back to pass with the catch by Malevolent. I'm getting. Yeah, it is. And Kryn with the catch and not quite score. Portley. And a score there. Kryn. So I'm going to go ahead and speed this up. Let's go ahead and 5x it because, oh wow, Mimi with a big catch. Maybe I shouldn't 5x it. It's going to be bad luck for me. Oh. Central with the catch. Central. Kryn with the score. Yeah, I just don't see this Fallout team winning. So let's get this Kryn with a nice play and another touchdown. And it's looking like it's over. And, ooh, Fallout get a score, but Malevolent with a big catch. Portley a couple and another score, so that'll do it. I am going to fast sim this. And I get the win. Offense is a lot. Oh, Central with 116 fantasy points. Huge game. Huge fantasy game for him. So looking pretty good for the Power. All right, so can they challenge the Vultures? And can the Raiders challenge the Vultures? Vultures looking, thanks. The Vultures looking to get we have them and the Voodoo are the leaders in championships. Vultures looking to repeat again. and get their 4th championship against the Raiders. Raiders with the new ownership. Let's see how they do. Good luck, Raiders owner. Ayaka, another Celestial. We have these Celestial beasts in this game. These hardworking Celestials that are doing great. Tang with a big catch. Galderon. Ooh, that's a big injury. That's a Galata. Never mind. I was thinking it was Gildor. That's Galata. So that's not as big of an injury. Nice interception. Big play there. Sethron with the catch. Sethron have a nice big play there. Sigvald with the throw. Sethron looking good. Sethron has a, looks like, and then Gildor and Sethron. Wow, Sethron is just demolishing Rogue. Rogue cannot keep up with that matchup. Rogue does not pass well. And Galderon gets tackled. Ayaka. And it's incomplete. Back to the Raiders. Oh, big interception. Turns it around. Let's see if they can get back. Rogue bounced and stopped. 3rd down and 9. Galderon. Oh, steal with a nice catch on Gildor. Ayaka. And almost there. Looks like he's going to get it. They're up there. And steal on Gildor gets the catch. So, nice play there. Archie. Big run. Both teams are looking good. The passing game, Sethron is just absolutely dominating Rogue. Rogue can't keep up. Archie, little run up the middle, bouncing. And 1st down, 1st and 10. Sigvald's looking great. And look at this passing game. They are just the Vultures, who are solid defense. Just there's a hole in their defense right there, and it just keeps getting exploited. Tackled in the back. And nope, nowhere there. And Archie with the pass. Sethron. That is just embarrassing what's happening over there. Oh, Sethron, look at that juke. Oh, that was a lucky deflection. That was a surprise deflection there. But Sethron again. Oh, Gildor now getting in the action. Big catch. 2nd and short. Archie. Oh, stopped. Yeah, how many times have these guys met in the playoffs? I know they've been several times. The Raiders may have beaten them once in the playoffs. I'm trying to think back who got the wins. But this is, I'm thinking they've met at least twice in the playoffs already. And I think the Raiders did get the best of them one time. Archie, nice little run up the middle. Oh, Archie, big run. 3 or 4 times, yeah. And this looks like Gildor with the catch. And the Raiders could give themselves a little bit of... Yo, close. Josimon, oh, gets stopped. Gets sacked. Sigvald with the pass. And Sethron all by himself. Sethron just dominating. Oh my, Ayaka gets injured. That is a big injury. That might be all the Raiders need. The great one gets taken down. And that could be it. But you never know. There's still plenty of time. And sometimes weird stuff happens. And look at that little Kongan. That rookie Kongan comes in with the big run. Gildor with the catch. Does this change up? Is Sethron still on Rogue? Rogue is still on Sethron, so I don't know. Oh, Gildor, though, with the fumble. Oh, stop. I don't know. You guys are talking about this early. It may not be over. This is a proud Vulture team. They don't want to give it up. Oh, but Steele is in, running the ball, and does not get there. Archie, nice little run. Doseman, up the middle, nothing there. Sigvald, gets sacked. 3rd and 12, Archie, breaking a couple tackles, but unable to get all the way. Vulture's still in this. Faulkner gets 1st down. Oh, deflected. Nice deflection there. Steele can't get anywhere. 3rd down and 9. Faulkner running the ball, and he's not going to get there. Yeah, I think the offense is really hurting without Ayaka, so they might be able to hold them defensively. Oh, deflected though. All they need is one big play. Tang with the catch. They're getting close. Oh, fumble. Huge fumble. Oh, but picked up by Ravisher. Steele running the ball. Can't get in. Vopner gets bounced. Gets stopped. 3rd and Rogue has been burnt all game. Throws to Tang and gets the tie. Gildor with a big catch. 1st down. Huge play. Oof. And stopped. Sigvald. Gildor coming up big. Rogue being double teamed over here. Gildor. Oh, nice catch. 3rd and short. Sigvald needs a completion. And Sethron with a nice catch right there. That was a huge catch. Gildor. 1st down. They're driving. Oh no! Pick right at the goal line. Right at the goal line. They had him. No. Steele with the fumble. With the run. Vogtner. These Vultures don't want to go down. But they just can't move the ball there. Raiders offense is stronger. They should win this game, but all it takes is one big play for the Vultures. And they stop them. Steele runs the outside. Oh, breaks a tackle. 1st and 10, Vogtner. Oh, pick. Oh, huge pick by Xochitl. 1st down. Sethron. Close. Sigvald. Incomplete. 2nd and goal. Archie. Oh, don't run, Archie. Don't pass. You should have ran. Doseman. Oh, huge catch for the win. And the Raiders come out on top. Congrats to the Raiders for getting the big win. And huge passing game. Sethron with huge receiving yards. 212 receiving yards to get the big win. Nice game. All right, so Raiders beat the Vultures. So now we have a big one. The Relentless versus the Shooting Stars. Let's go. Yeah, he did put the team on his back. That was great plays. Let's see. Basically, the Shooting Stars, great defense against a good running Relentless team. I think I've just got that one guy who's a great runner. And then I got Tiquan, and that was the big reason why the Relentless are good this year, is they got Tiquan in free agency. Lurkus, big killer this year. And their little rookie, the rookie who's had a pretty good ICU receiving, 6 interceptions too on defense. So let's see how this goes. Relentless starting off. Christina and Spearwife with the run. Oh, Spearwife, nice little run. Spearwife, I know, had an improvement. Mossgrove, nothing there. Christina, she doesn't get much. Spearwife, Stopped in the backfield and turns it around. Carpet, little run, couple yards. Cindo, oh, big catch. Hardikin, oh, nice little run for him. He's been having issues, off the field issues, but he's still on the team and has a nice little run. Stop there, second down. Musgrove with a nice little play. Christina, no, man, that chick is slow. Spearwife, looking all right. Musgrove runs up the middle. Couple yards. Tackling the backfield, 3rd and 2. Spearwife tackled. 1st and 10. Carpet back with the ball. Casindo. Albarav. Look at the Satyr running. Nice little play by the Satyr. Gets first down, the rookie. Hardikin, nothing there. Carpet, not much. And 3rd down. Oh, there goes the rookie with a nice big catch. Hardikin, a couple yards. Carpet. Nice run. 1st down. 1st and 10. Oh, Merklin with a big play. Hardikin pounds it. A couple yards. Carpet. And, ooh, doesn't quite get in there. Oh, and the score. Carpet with the catch. And my running team is looking awful. Not able to run the ball very well. Musgrove gets stopped. This Shooting Stars defense looking pretty solid against the run. And they got a pretty good line, which is helping them. Even with these not great runners, they're doing all right. Oh, Tiquan, though, with a fumble recovery. Big play for him. And, oh, Chrisinia. Nice little run. Nothing. Musgrove bounced and stopped. And Chrisinia stopped. So Carpet back with the pass and decides to take off. Gets a couple yards. Casindo, nothing there. 3rd down and 7. Hardikin. Oh, Albarav, the rookie, having a really nice game. Oh, Carpet gets injured. Takes Carpet out. Albarav with the nice catch, though. The rookie. Lirkis. Oh, wow. Lirkis, the big boy, is now running the ball. He's back at quarterback. Interesting. Hardikin. So they just got a bunch of big boys back there. And, oh, Christinia gets bounced. And Craigo playing linebacker. Christinia, bad pass. Nice catch. Spearwife. And Relentless get the 1st down. Musgrove. Look back to pass, just gets stopped. Lirkis is having a really nice game. Spearwife back to pass. Tries to run it. Can Craigo catch him? Nope. Nice little angle. Are you... yeah, you might want to try to trade for him. I tell you that you can play him as a QB. Nice little catch, couple yards. These offenses aren't doing anything. Lirkis doesn't look very good as a quarterback, though. He is just kind of standing there, holding on to the ball. Yeah, Cupcake number 2. At least this guy can play defense, unlike Cupcake. And he can hurt people, too, on top of it. I mean, so could Cupcake wasn't really good at hurting people. Oh, interception. I don't know if my team can score. This defense is just shutting down. Look at that ugly pass there. Musgrove trying to run it, and Musgrove gets tackled. I think my runners might rely on strength, and they just, all these strong guys on this Shooting Star team able to... Oh, Merklin. Nice catch. Just keep running some clock. Get this win. Oh, Merklin. They could. They get a score here. Can finish them off. Lurkus. Oh, Lurkus runs it. Gets stopped. 3rd and 1. And the rookie with a big score. Shooting Stars up. That might do it. I don't know that my team has the firepower to catch up. I don't think I have it. Oh, and a pick by the rookie. Man, Albarev, the rookie, having a fantastic season. And I am going to double speed it because it should be over. And, oh, that does it right there. That finishes it off. And I will just make sure. And, yep, that's it. Look at that. Shooting Stars dominate the Relentless. 4-0. Congrats, Lurkus, showing up as promised. And Albarev doing fantastic on the defensive and offensive end with some big plays. So good game, Adrian. I think there's, I think they really have a fantastic shot at getting to the championship. Cornholio's back in the playoffs again. Norseman once again in the playoffs. Norseman, interestingly enough, I think this is their 6th time in the playoffs. They're one of the better regular season teams, but they've never won a playoff game going against the Cornholios. So we'll pop this one on. And Ittner doing great. Sithic, who I know Titty was trying to get a hold of, but the Cornholios decided to keep him. Looks like it's worked out for them because they've had a good season. But the Norsemen have some good players as well, so we'll get this game started. I'm going to put this one, since the owner's not here, I'm going to put this one at 1.5x. See what happens. Sithic with the run. Fail checks with a nice catch. Sithic with the pass. Fail checks with the catch. And look at that. Cornholios moving the ball well. Fail checks, 1st down. Sithic runs up the middle, nothing there. 2nd and 6. And score. So Cornholios get the lead early. Deflection. Poppy. Oh, nice little play to get the 1st down. Still, a couple yards. Stonewatcher, nothing there. 3rd and 4. Poppy. Oh, nice completion by Harnder, and he's going to go almost all the way. It's the 10-yard line. Still, good run. First, a good score. Norseman back on top. Back tied to the game. Rofer. Nothing there. Still, nice little completion. Stonewasher can't get anywhere. Still, and Harnder. Big catch. And Norseman on top. Rofer. A sell. Oh, fumble. And the Norsemen get the ball back. Big fumble recovery. Still. Nice run. Poppy bounced. Nowhere. 3rd and 2. Norseman. Nope. Stonewatcher. Couple yards. Nothing. Poppy. Bounced out. 3rd and 3. Still. Nice run. Stonewatcher. Couple yards. Poppy. Well, maybe you'll get... Well, because you're not going to get a great pick this year. He had a really good pick that he'd want. Alpha. Well, this is still a good game. Cornholio's still in it. Oh, stopped. And Poppy, 1st down. Still. Nice little run there. Stonewasher, ooh. Good tackle. Prevent him from getting end zone. 3rd and 4. Still. Oh, Nick gets the touchdown, and the Norsemen have a 2-point lead. Cornholio's trying, can't quite get there. Wolfer, 1st down. down, Sithic, incomplete. So, nice catch, and score. So, Cornholio's back in it. First down, Stonewatcher. Nice little run, second 3, Poppy. Stonewatcher. Poppy gets sacked, and the Cornholios can make it a tie ball game. Gopher, nothing. First and 10 still. Not quite. Stonewatcher, first down. Poppy up the middle, couple yards still. Ooh, bouncing. Nice run. First down, Poppy. Nope, third down and 7 still. Sithic. Oh, second and 7. Alfalfa. Ooh, picked. Still with the catch and score, and that might do it. I'm going to go ahead and speed this up a little bit. And turnover. I think that's going to do it. And yep, that does it. 5, and that'll pretty much end it. So Norseman with the win. Just a solid on both running and passing. Cornholios really couldn't move the ball on the ground that much, and Ittner having a big season. So they get the win. So Norseman, a good one. So let's go ahead and Raiders and Shooting Stars. Do you guys want to make any? I don't know if you had any big injuries, but if you want to make any changes, here's your team. I don't think you had any major changes by injury. And the Shooting Stars, here's your team. No changes for the Raiders, so I'll go ahead and pop the Raiders game on first. I'm not going to make any changes for my team. So let's see what happens. I got the #1 scoring offense and defense. #1, my probably biggest thing is I'm not a good rush defense. That's the biggest problem my team has. So let's take a look. The Raiders, took down the big Vultures. So if they did that, they can win this as well. So let's see how the Raiders do against the Power. Synthro gonna pay off. Synthro back to pass. Little pass to Kryn. Couple yards. Doesn't quite get the first down though. Portley. Incomplete. Third and short. Mattis. Incomplete. So turns the ball over. Here goes the Raiders. Oh, Mattis with a pick. Huge play there. And Synthro, couple yards. Portley. Nothing there. Mattis. Incomplete. So the Raiders stopping that offense. And here goes Red with a nice catch. Red, completion. Oh, wait a minute. Red. Oh, this is weird. Red is now playing. Red is now playing instead of the guy who dominated last game. Kryn with the catch. And after dominating last game, the man who put the whole game on the team's back is not starting. Synthro gets tackled. Portley tackled. 3rd and 4. Mattis with the completion. Archie, nice little run. First down. Doseman, couple yards. Sigvald, Gildor with the catch. Gildor with a nice run. Archie pounds the ball. Ooh, Archie, big run. No, I don't do 4 starters. I don't think it's a good idea to 4 starters because it's assumptions that the improvements aren't going to make them better. I don't like it because if a guy goes down, they get stuck starting even though they're not good. They get a couple injuries. And Red, incomplete. Portley, incomplete. They take the ball back, Raiders. Looking good, Doseman. Gildor with the catch. Gildor, another catch. Doseman. Oh, interception. Huge interception. Mattis, the second interception of the game. Big pick, but the Raiders are holding strong. Playing good. Yeah, I mean, really, the Raiders are outplaying. It's just the turnovers. They're outplaying the power right now. Portley, couple yards. Nope. 2nd and 9. Raiders defense looking okay. Central. Oh, Malevolent with the catch. Portley running the ball. Gets stopped. 2nd and 7. Mattis back to pass. And Kryn with the catch takes the lead. Oh, big interception there. That's hurting him. Central gets a couple yards. Portley gets first down. Mattis back to pass. Portley. There we go. 2nd and short. And score by Malevolent. And there we go. Oh, another pick. Mattis is just dominating out there. They are starting to take over. Archie. Oh, Red with the big catch. He's still only, I mean, it's halfway through the game. There's still plenty of time for the Raiders. They just need to stop turning the ball over. Gildor, nice catch. Oh, Gildor, huge play. Right back in it. 3-2. Raiders not giving up. Oh, almost had the sack on Central. Portley bouncing. Mattis. Oh, wide open. Oh, Malevolent should have had it, but Central gets it. Yeah, a pick would be huge here. Some kind of turnover. Still plenty of time. They can keep him out of the end zone. They got plenty of time. Oh, deflection by Red. Oh, but Malevolent catches it on the next one. Well, still 37 plays to go. Oh, but a fumble. Mattis, another turnover. Mattis is just playing out of his mind on defense. And that may do it. That may do it. 3-2, 3-point lead for the Power. Looking strong. Red with the catch. Archie back to pass. Red with the catch. Yeah, about. I mean, I think I've gotten 5 turnovers. Yeah, I think I've gotten 5. I don't know if I've turned it over. Oh, but look at that. They're right. I mean, it's not over. They're down by 2, but we've seen 2 points. We've seen 3 points get scored in like 5 plays. Oh, but Gildor gets injured. Gildor, that's his only problem. He's got 15 durability. So even little Portley caused an injury on him. I'm surprised Gildor has lasted so long. I guess he's just such a good trainer. Yeah, I mean, really, I think the Power have been outplayed other than the turnovers. Portley back to pass. Bad pass. And there's a pick. Red with the big pick. Red with the catch. Red's saying, hey, I was right for you to start me. It's right for you to start me. Red with the big play. Xochitl. So what happened is Xochitl got dropped. And a big play. Xochitl. Oh, Red catches it in the end zone. Oh, no. Red picks it up, catches it. And fumbles into the end zone. They had a shot. They had a shot. And the Power are going to get the win. Yeah. They are playing a little Crin. And that should do it. I think that first down will probably do it. I'm going to go ahead and double speed it. Technically, there still is time. Oh, another fumble, but they get it back. Xochitl, Archie to Red, Dosman with the first down. The Raiders play a really strong game, but 4 interceptions and 3, so 7 turnovers to 1. That's what does it. Mattis just dominating and Malevolent playing really well. So, yeah, I kind of did, but I don't know. I kind of don't like when I win, but I did trade for Central, so you know, it was good. Yeah. I want to check something though. I do want to check something real fast before we move on. I want to see why the Raiders, what they did, why they moved their guys around. Well, Sethron's down here. I guess Sethron was in. Yeah, he's a 69 gunner. Red is actually a better gunner and a better cover. So, yeah, for some reason, I don't know what happened, but Sethron was in. I think there was an injury. Somebody dropped, and then it recalculated and said, yeah, maybe Sethron got injured at the end. Yeah, we did simulate the end. That's true. Maybe he did get one at the end or something, or somebody else got injured and it caused the calculations to change on what's the best roster. But Red played well. Red played well, but they didn't get the win. All right, so Shooting Stars versus the Norsemen. Yep, finally back into the championship. We'll see if I can get the win. Shooting Stars, Norsemen. Shooting Stars defense, and the Norsemen are a running team, so Shooting Stars defense was really good against the run last game. See if they hold up. Ittner couldn't get anywhere, and we got a blood curse out. So 3rd and short, and they get pounded back. So Norsemen back still with the pass and completion for the first down. Stonewatcher. Ooh, Harender with the quick score to get on top. And deflected. 3rd down and 7. Artican doesn't get anywhere. Still, the nice run. Ooh, big running game. They're coming out strong. Norsemen, for all those years getting into the playoffs, they're finally going to have a shot at the championship. Still with the run and score, and Norsemen up 2-0. Oh, Alvarov, the rookie, with a little catch. Gets a first down. Artican, bounce. Oh, we got our bad rain pixel in this game. Still with a completion to Poppy. The Norsemen. Stonewatcher, incomplete. Poppy. Stonewatcher. Oof. And the Shooting Stars still. Wow, Norsemen jumping out strong. Deflection, 3rd down and 7. Artican, nothing. And back to the Norsemen still. Big run up the middle. Yeah, there. Oh, up. Fumble recovery, though. There you go. Get a turnover. Maybe this will turn things around. Oh, man, they're just not. Yeah, they're not doing anything at all. You know, I think my, well, no, I don't know. It's surprising how bad their offense is moving. Oh, carpet, though. A nice run there. Cindo, Merklin with the completion. Arnigan. Carpet. They can get a score here. Get back in this game. But nothing. No completion. Poppy. And Carpet. Still in it. Still not over yet. Oh, bad pass there. Still's having a really nice game. First down. Stonewatcher. Ooh, that would have been a big gain right there. Yeah, they do. Stonewatcher. Poppy. Sacked. Still, they can get a stop here. They do. Shooting Stars still have a shot. It's just their offense has to wake up. Can their rookie get open for some completions? Oh, they finally gets a catch. Another catch. First down. Nothing. And, oh, they're just covered. There's the rookie on rookie over here. That's Snick. Well, Snick. I'm just going to call him Snick. He is just shutting down Albarav. Poppy, Snick, and Snick with the score. And I think that pretty much is going to do it. I'm going to double speed it for a little bit, but looks like the Norsemen's defense just dominating. I mean, Ittner is a beast up front on that line, and he is just putting a lot of pressure on the quarterback. Kirkland with the catch. And nothing. Yeah, it looks like that's it. I'm going to 5X it now. This one looks like it's over. Yeah, there's no way to come back. I'm going to go ahead and simulate. Shooting Stars get a score, but the Norsemen's defense, look at that running game. 38 yards rushing. Could not. Look at Ittner. 136 fantasy points. Huge. 3 sacks, 9 tackles for loss, 26 tackles. What a defensive performance. Wow, 9 tackles for loss. That's nuts. So yeah, Ittner just blew up that line. That was it. He could not get anywhere. So, playing the Norseman power. So, I got to think I'm the favorite here. But we'll see. We'll see. Synthral, Ittner. Can we stop Ittner from blowing everything up? It's going to be real key. And it's a cold day. So, but Malevolent comes out with a big catch. Quick, Portly bounces. Thanks. Hopefully, I'm glad. I guess it's good that it paid off. The big trade paid off. Kryn with the catch. And Kryn. I've been talking on Discord how bad I am at this game. And here I'm going to get a championship finally. And I get a first down. And Malevolent with a quick score. And Stonewatcher, little run. Oh, incomplete. And boop. Stopped. Third down. Central gets it. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, Dex. Yeah, I was really worried when we did our first of the big league. I went all brutality, kind of like what Titty does. I went all brutality the first season because I didn't want to win, because I was like, oh, this will be bad if I beat everybody. But Portley with the big run gets the score and gets stopped. Poppy incomplete. And this championship game already looks to be a bit of a done deal. I just don't think I'm going to lose. Central, the catch. Central, incomplete. Third down and 5. So I'm going to miss Brave, but at least it was worth it to trade away Brave. He is going to be an awesome player, but I bought myself a championship, probably. I'm here to watch this game. The Norsemen are come back and whip me here. They're gonna come back and whip me. No. Central. Yeah, Raiders definitely look good. I think the Vultures could have beat my team too if they would have made it. I think they would have had a chance. But these Norsemen, I don't know. They don't look great this game, at least not so far. But that turns around. Look at this. They're gonna come back. They're gonna get a score. I'm all talking crap. I know, I'm cursing myself. 2nd and 8. Crane with a sack or a tackle in the backfield. Still nice run. First down. Stonewatcher, sack, and still is keeping him in this game, and still, look at that, talking all big. It's 2-1. Portley, Crin. Oh, big catch by Malevolent. Huge play. And that is might be the play of the game right there. Crin with the catch and score. And they get the stop. Tackled. Poppy gets tackled. And back up. Malevolent. Another catch. And I almost benched Malevolent again. I literally had him benched. And then at the last minute, I decided not to. I literally switched it back this afternoon. I had him benched, and I switched it back this afternoon, and I guess I should never question him again. Portley, and Portley with the score, and I think that probably does it. Based on what things have been going, I'm just going to go ahead and speed this one up a little bit. Yeah, look at that, 5-1. Should be over. I will wait for one more score or for it to get a little closer. Yeah, that's it. We'll sim this last bit. And pretty easy win for the Power. Central comes in. Central gets his championship. Yeah, I did turn up sliders. I should have. I think that's what happened. Mattis had a great playoffs. Having some big turnovers all playoffs, and the Power get the win. Big game. Central MVP. So that was a big one. In memoriam, we didn't have that many deaths. Snugnack. Ooh, a young guy. Cornholios. Eckert died. That's it. Oh, wait, I think we got a resurrection. I think there was 3 deaths. Nope, we did not get a resurrection. So, who made it? Well, Bodycomb, Ziad, and Tense Ring get in the... So, Bodycomb, after dying last year, long career gets in as the fourth highest um, uh, Hall of Fame points. Ziad, the great cornerback, gets in. And then Tensring, the great receiver from the Crimson, gets in after a long career. So three new Hall of Famers. Yeah, poor body comb, all gone. Rest in peace. Okay, and so we will exit that. Now we go to the coaching. As Agons, are you here? Let's see if you're here. Let me know if you're here, Agons. We'll see with your coach. If you want to keep Irradiance, second season, 9-11 record. He is asking for a salary increase. I'm gonna give it a couple seconds. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna let the computer decide. But as always, if you miss the coaching, you can select one of the other coaches. So just let me know if, oh, keep them. All right. So keep them. So you're here. Fighting Nuns, not here. Power, well, I got to keep my little goblin. He's had a great career as a coach, so we are going to keep him. Brewers, let computer pick there. Brutal computer, Bandits computer, and then Raiders, Squirt. He's had one coach of the year, had a pretty good season. He is a very expensive coach, though. So that is the only negative. He is an expensive coach. Oh, shoot. Oh, you know what? Oh, dang it. Dang it. I did make it so we can have bigger rosters. I just didn't set the max to be higher. I guess I could escape. I could escape after we do coaches. I can escape and then go back. Actually, I'll wait until right before we do the draft. I'll escape and I will up the roster number so that we can have a bigger roster. Yeah, it's hard. Even though that salary is prohibitive, it's hard to. And Desert got block hands. No brutality guy down here. Yeah, he does. Gonna make any changes. Keep Darson. All right. Vultures. Probably keep that. Fallout. And then Renegades. Ravenor. Asking for a raise. Oh, hey, Chris. Nice to see you showed up. Your Mammoths are going to get a pretty good pick. Voodoo. Computer pick. Cornholios. Computer pick. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and keep this guy because I know he would keep them. Computer. Mammoths. Mammoths, your coach. It's his first year. He's not asking for an increase. He did finish 2-7 though. So do you want to keep Zalano, the little Ratling, or do you want one of these other guys? And then I think next up will be the Sabertooths, I believe will be the next team. I've had 0 drop frames. So it's something to do with the stream. It has nothing to do with my modem. Because it's not like when I reset the stream, it's not like I reset my modem. So I don't know what's going on. I've had zeros, not a single drop frame since I restarted. It is so weird. I don't know what's going on with this OBS. So Christian, do you want to pick any of these guys? You popped in. Just let me know if you're there. Keeping? All right. Right, but it was so horrible. Like I didn't do anything. All I did was reset it. Maybe. I don't know. It's weird. All right, Sabertooths. This guy. Oh, he did not get fired last year. Or did you pick him up and he's 38 and 38. Lara, he's asking for a lot of money. Didn't get to the playoffs this year. Oh, hey Sim, nice going. Your team made the playoffs. They made the playoffs and they lost a close game. But so keeping them, all right. But they made the playoffs. Dinos, Seabright had a decent season, but didn't really. Yeah, Sithic went up like 2 times, I believe. He's over or like around 100 or something. Dinos. Let me know if you want to make any changes here. Yep. You want the Orc, Dovey? All right, Dovey's going to get in there. And he's a passing guy, Relentless, Porchos. Well, they made the playoffs. Ooh, he's had 2 times Coach of the Year. So I guess you got to keep him. Even though he's asking for money, I got to keep him. Crimson, Sharp, not asking for any changes. There is a pretty big passing guy here if you want to go with that that guy. A lot of Celestials here. Skimble Shanks. Pitter, all right, he's switching up from the passing attack to the running attack. Now they picked up a big offensive lineman, gonna pivot. Yeah, now that you don't have that, really don't have a lot of great quarterbacks anymore. Gonna pivot. All right, Shooting Stars. Shooting Stars had a really nice season. So same salary, not asking for a raise. Yeah, I would think so. I would think an orc would be something to get me to do some extra push-ups. I would agree. So Adrian, I'm assuming you want to keep. Yeah, figured. Abandon. I guess we're keeping Coach T. Coach TD is asking for another raise. Are we keeping him? Are we keeping him? Or is he gonna finally get is he gonna finally get dropped? Worth every penny? All right. Here we go. It's gonna be let's see who we lose. Jalali of Voodoo lost another big player. Cornholio's lost some stuff. Yeah, I keep forgetting to fix that. That's what I want. I need to do 1 or 2 more fixes before I'm gonna release my patch this week. And that's one thing I need to figure out. Why does that keep doing that? So let me go here to roster, get to go away. All right, so Mariachi's up first. They have to drop somebody. Um, hmm, not not too big of a drop for them. Uh-oh. And the funny thing is that Gundar that you have, he looks a lot like Gundar. He's got the same sort of hair features as Gundar. It's just he's a fiend. All right. So mariachis. I'm guessing he's gonna drop the trash. It's probably the one he could drop this guy over here too, but I would say probably trash. Let me assume. Oh, it's all right. No problem. Take your time. Just want to make sure you're there. Dropping trash. All right. Trash is out. Ooh, oh no. Oh no. Not very good. Oh, well. I guess. I mean, these are all old dogs, so I of course I gotta keep Synthral. I really like this Quintus though. Quintus is really good, but I mean, I gotta gives me a championship. I gotta keep. I'm happy. My team's gonna fall apart. I'm happy though. Mattis is old, so it's not that bad. And Quintus, look at the salaries I was carrying. Look at the salaries on these big boys. No wonder I was salary rank 5. So I gotta keep Central. Can't let him go. Gotta try to milk it. Yeah, Quintus is not bad. Quintus is pretty decent. So drop for here. They're gonna drop a Frail. Not so good. Let's see the Bandits. Bandits are gonna drop a Hallowed Maul. Decent little player, but nothing great. Champions. Dropping a multi-year Pro Bowler, Tholen. Looks like that'll be who drops. Raiders. Raiders have to drop somebody. Not too bad. These are interesting drop though. You could drop I can't say that word. I should be able to say that. I can't. I can never say that. But Zoch, gonna drop Zoch or Archie. Zoch not as good, but a lot younger than Archie. Archie's in his 14th season versus Zochel. I mean, I'm guessing Bromran's gonna be safe. He's a solid player, 5th year, 3-time All-Pro. But Archie is, because they both have hard worker. So the Zochel has more time to get better, but he's not as good as Archie. Zochel, yep, I'm gonna keep the Archie. I think it's probably the right choice because your team is in contention for getting the championship, you know. So I think this one loss, he was a bench guy anyway. Yep, I think you can. Desert. Oh, a drop. Scorchy or Gundar? Who's going down? Gundar's last season. Gundar, who likes to give people presents. But on the last season, is he going to get dropped? Oh, dropping Gundar. And keeping Scorchy. All right, so Gundar's going away. Going to be up. That's a big pickup. And then Vultures have to drop somebody. Ooh, wow. Look at this one, though. Vultures, they're just so stacked that even though they're going to have to drop a great player. Look at this. Wow. Galderone in his 13th season is going to get dropped. That's going to be an interesting pickup. Ayaka, look at Ayaka's salary. Boom. Voodoo, have to drop somebody. Ooh, Shadow Hill asking for some more money. Shadow Hill's been kind of quiet, though. Hasn't been doing a lot. Sabiel is going to be the one that gets dropped here. Cornholios. Ooh, Cornholios. I don't know if Sim is with us right now. I know he's in and out. DeValen is old but fantastic. Essel is much younger, also, but also had an all offensive award. And a Dean. So this is a tough one. This is a tough one to see which one you keep. Yeah. This is rough. Gonna lose a good. I'm gonna lose a couple decent players. So which one are you gonna keep? The offensive runner, Essel. The defense is Adine. Keeping Adine? All right. So Adine staying season 8. Oh, yeah, go ahead. Yeah, they are all pretty expensive. Oh, you have to drop one. Yeah, you only get to keep one. Yeah, they are pretty expensive for their abilities. So who are you keeping? Cell has made the all offensive team once and has pretty good durability. Yeah, I think that's the one to keep, really. I mean, DeValen, if you were going for the then we have Sabertooths up. Ooh, Sabertooths get hit. Ooh, an interesting one here. Ooh, it's going to be a good player that gets lost by the Sabertooths. This is rough for them. Because they're going to lose either Gash Guts or Ragdomal. Cineal will be gone, but which one is he going to keep? This is a toughie. You've got the big, strong Gash Guts. Gash Guts has been all offensive player of the year in his short career. So that's probably the better one, even though Ragdomal is younger, was a rookie last year. But I don't know. It's pretty close. It's pretty close. Kind of depends on what you're looking for. I just like Gash Guts' speed and strength. It's pretty nice. Yeah, I think that's the one to take. I think he seems a little better. Norsemen have to keep one. So, decent little Felciner, decent little player here. Felciner's going to get dropped. He's a hard worker, high durability. That Felciner is going to be a nice pickup for somebody. Dinos. Oh, ouch. Dinos. Getting hit hard here. Not good for them. Are they going to get rid of Hale or Neum? This is huge. Oh, this is a big one. This is a big one. 2 young players, but expensive. Keeping Hale. Ooh, I want that Neum. I hope that Neum shows up for one of my teams. Hale. Yeah, I mean, Hale's 3-time Offensive Player of the Year. That's a rough one. Relentless. Ooh, Relentless losing somebody too. Losing Tiquan. He was there for 1 season. He's a good player, but He's too damn expensive. I'm gonna have to get rid of him. I got look. I got my good little guy. He's helpful. He was my rookie draft pick. He's. I gotta keep my satyr. And then Christina. Christina is a great runner, but terrible on defense. I think that's why my defense was so bad. So I think I've got to keep at Kruvas, but Tiquan is getting released. Shooting stars? Ooh, oh no. Oh, this is a even more devastating or as devastating. The dinos and the shooting stars get hit hard. Yeah, I know. It's got to be Lurkus, but Albarov, the rookie, a nice little player, is going to get released. Wow, this is a bad offseason. Abandoned, get to keep. Oh, 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 man. Cat is going to go away. And it's just because he's so expensive, but that's going to be a nice pickup for somebody too. This is going to be a nice free agency then. Uh, this is going to be a nice free agency. All right, so let the computer pick, and because Orlena's going to get kept. Power gets the first pickup. Ooh, ooh. I get an old dog to try and repeat with, and I am going to have to take Galderon. He is sitting there with, yeah, I mean, Dvalin I like because of his defense. But he is $600. That is too expensive. I'm going to take Alderon. Okay, so solid pickup for the power. Legends. Oh, they're going to get Rag, a nice young guy. Brutal. They are going to get Quintus is going to go to the Brutal. Renegades. They might. I think that's a big pickup for them. I mean, they did lose some good guys, but I think that's a pretty good pickup. I mean, I'm getting older. That's the only problem. My team's going to have 2 more years, and then that'll be it. Renegades. Man, not a great pickup for them. Not a great pickup for them. What are they going to take? Jasper? It's 8th season or trash? Jasper? Yeah, I'll do it before the draft. I'll before we hit the draft, I'll up the rosters. Remind me. I'll exit and I'll up the rosters. Vultures. Oh my gosh. The rich get richer. Look at what the vultures are going to get to pick up. They're going to get Albarov. They are angry that they got beat by the Raiders, and they are jumping on it with a big pickup there. Albarov. Huge. Champions go next. Fell Center is going to go to them. Norsemen up next. Norsemen are going to get Tholen. That's a nice pickup for them. Raiders. Oh, Raiders. Are they going to take the expensive Tiquan? He is a great blocker, but he is expensive. Poppy is was a solid player for last year, and he is a little less. He's a lot cheaper, but not nearly as good. I mean, yeah, he's not nearly as good as Tiquan. Yeah, he was playing for the Norseman Poppy. And then, and then Adine is not bad either. 8th season, you know, but he's also super expensive for his ability. I think if you're going to go expensive, you'd probably take Tiquan over Adine. So it's go a little cheaper or go for, I mean, if you're going for the win this year, Tiquan, yep, it might be the way to go. Just go with just keep going at it and just try to get the win. So all three, the Power, the Raiders, and the Vultures all got some improvements. I think the that division looks like they're going to be all turned around. Voodoo up next. Voodoo get a pick, and the Voodoo are going to pick up Frail. Looks like. All right, Relentless up next. Oh, I could pick up Christina. I didn't really like the way this dude ran the ball. I mean, that was he did not look good in that game. I like this cat, but man, that's way too expensive. Oof, that. Mm, mm, mm. Oh, do I take my guy back? I did make the playoffs with this dude. Oh, oh, this cat though was a really good player. It's just so expensive. Mm. Screw it. I can't. Mm. 6 year high durability. So expensive, but he's got a training. I'm not gonna take it. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take the. Oh, oh, he's so expensive. I shouldn't do it, but I'm gonna do it. All right, that was dumb. That was probably dumb. All right. So Crimson. Oh, mm, not great pickups for the Crimson. They could also get Crescinia. He is a good runner. Crescinia does have a good runner rating, but just the defense is not very good. Gundar, if you're gonna win right now. Yeah, but I don't know if he keeps. Yeah, it keeps if he keeps asking for more money. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to drop him again next year. But you know, that's the ropes. This Christinia, I don't like the defense. It's a great runner, but don't like the defense. This cat gonna take not great players, but solid players. Yeah, I think this is probably the best of the group, honestly. Uh, I mean, Gundar is great, but only for one season. Dinos. Ooh, Dinos. Crescinia's still up there. Howlett Ball up there. Could take Mattis. Um, Mattis is really good. It went up. It was 52, wasn't it? 52. It went up by one. I don't know why it went down that one season. I don't. I didn't look back at the video why it went down that one season, but I thought wasn't it 52? Mattis. Mattis going for the win this year for the next 2 years. All right, then Sabertooths. Sabertooths could pick up the expenses of Dvalen. Really older guy. Sabiel is a little younger. Got a few more years with him. Or they could take up Gundar in his last season. If you think you can get it. Oh, yeah, that's true. No wonder Hale is catching all these passes. So yeah, I think this guy's looks pretty good. He's really solid. It's just kind of expensive. I don't. Why is he? And got it. Okay, Shooting Stars. Shooting Stars could get Dvalen. He's still expensive, but if you're looking to get to the playoffs this year, I mean, he is one of the top defensive players. I think he's probably number 2 in defensive fantasy points all time. So he is a really solid one. Still got a couple more seasons left in him. Gundar is still there. Dvalen, yeah, I think that's an interesting pickup. That shooting stars still have a shot. Mammoths are up now. Mammoths. Ooh, oh my, mammoths. I can't believe he made it this far. I forgot about him. Mammoths. Get the big pickup. I'm guessing you want this undead troll, Christian? He made it all the way down here. You want this undead troll who's a 78, only his third season? I forgot all about him. Oh my, the Mammoths, they have a good rookie. They now get this troll and they're gonna get a good pick. The Mammoths might be turning this around. Huge pickup for them. Bandits, not much there. I think they're gonna take some trash. Fallout, they're gonna take Howled Maul. Cornholios. Oh, interesting. Cornholios, are they gonna take Gundar? Are you gonna take yourself? Your fiend version of yourself. A Dean is maybe slightly better because Gundar is great this year, but he is in his 15th season. Or are you gonna? Or is Xochitl is pretty good here. So do you take your Gundar in his last season, a Dean, or Zoch? So a Dean, you could get a Dean back, or you could take Zoch. So are you taking the fiend version of yourself? Try to get him a championship in his final season. So then that is a taking yourself. I just wasn't sure about the occasionally if that meant. Maybe not. He is cheap. He is ready to play for very little money. It'll help you next year in your salary rank. All right, so Gundar. Mariachis. Some decent pickups here for this late. Poppy's still there, 7th year, and that great offensive player, Chrisinia, is here. You do. Need that alone time. Poppy, all right. I think it's a good pickup. It's a solid pickup. Golden Gods, looks like they're going to take Chrisinia. Abandoned are going to take a Dean, looks like. Brewers. Xochitl, that's actually a nice little pickup for them. And then Fighting Nuns, which one do you want? Cinia or Sancern? Sancern is actually pretty, I mean, they're both not that great. Which one you want, Chris? I assume it'll be this one, yeah. And then, are you gonna skip or take Cinia? Did he? Skip. Power. Take him. He's free. He's $100, so I'll take him. So big movement here, but I think the biggest is, of course, the Mammoths with their big pickup, and probably Tiquan to the Raiders, and actually the other big. I mean, Power have a big one, big pickup with them too. But I think, really the team that really probably made out the most was going to be maybe the Vultures, with their big pickup. Not a lot of losses. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to exit to main menu. I am going to, oops, let me turn the music. I am going to load us up again. And I am going to go to the mod editor. And we'll pop the max size. What, you want to put up to 30? We'll put up to 30. So you won't be able to see them all, but if you have extra people, they will be down at the bottom. And so here we go. Start the draft. See what happens. Oh, a human on top for the big top player, going probably to the abandoned. Yeah, almost. Wow, that is a big player there. Look at that defensive rating. Great durability. Ooh, what a nice pickup. But looks like a pretty deepish draft. Not a horrible draft, so a lot of people will get some good players. But the abandoned are getting a really nice one. Look at that. Wow, really solid player. A human play, 84 blocker for a human. That is interesting. This is an interesting dude. So he winds up getting it, and well, we're letting computer pick for you. Oh, oh, look at this. Look at this fiend down here, Arnie. Uh-oh, is somebody licking their chops? We got that. So Renegade's up next. Hill Cut is the top franchise value, but starter rating, there's a bunch of guys. Ooh, look at this elf here. Ooh, he looks solid. It's just 96 quarterback rating. It's just he's got 11 durability. That's a problem. Man, that Jammerl. I like that Jammerl, but ooh, 90 pass. Ooh, what a quarterback. But Latina, all right, this fiend right here. Yeah, that's a solid looking fiend. And picking him up. All right. Bam. Mammoths now, you get to pick. Ooh, got the 101 defensive line rating here. It's a pretty solid little dwarf. Got Hillcut, that great blocker. He's just terrible on offense, that dwarf. You got Hillcut, great blocker here. Another tree folk at the top. Then you got that quarterback guy. Who are the Mammoths going to take? Got a little gnome down here who's a pretty good passer. Taking the dwarf. I think this is a really solid pickup. In 101 D line rating. It's pretty nice. It's got great stamina, great tackler, huge break block. Interesting dude. And he'll last forever, so drafting the dwarf. All right. Brewers up next. That'll be a computer pick. Let's see who the Brewers take. Are they going to take one of the tree folk? They take the second tree folk, so they take a tree folk there. Bandits up next. They computer pick there. Oh, wow. Wow. The bandits are trolling the desert. The bandits are trolling the desert. Why did they go all the way down to pick up Arnie? Oh, sorry, Titty. The Bennetts are trolling you. They did not want you to have that pick. They did not want you to have that pick. I can't believe. I thought maybe Christian would take him, but I can't believe that. So quarterback rating. Well, we've got these two guys. Don is a fantastic quarterback, and he's got a little bit more durability. Yeah, I thought Chris would maybe take him because Chris likes brutality guys too. But I did not think the CPU would go all the way down there and grab him. Nope, it's just random. Sometimes you have really good talent, sometimes you don't have good talent. So just random. Trash. I mean, these days, how's this guy trash? This Don is not trash. Oh my gosh. Sort by brutality. Somebody trade for somebody trade Titty so we can somebody can get somebody needs to trade for that. Somebody needs to trade Titty because he can't pass up on all that talent. There's so much talent. We can't have this. I think Titty needs to get some he needs to go to like Brutality Anonymous or something. He needs to get something. Take one of the quarterbacks. I mean, these are both solid. This guy's got better durability. I think that's the only good thing. This guy's better on defense, though. So that's the thing. Um, I mean, you've got to be able to package those two guys to be able to get a trade. I look at my team. I don't know what I can give you, but Jamro, he is fantastic. I mean, that is just his durability, but he is fantastic. All right, he's drafted. It's over. I'll look at my team, see if I have somebody with high brutality that could trade you. That's better than the crap you were about to draft. It's now the Fighting Nuns' turn. Who are the Fighting Nuns gonna take? Gonna take that gnome, Dawn. All right. Solid pick up there. Crimson up next. Crimson getting a good draft pick. A lot of solid guys in here. Ooh, he's a flower gnome. Dawn the flower gnome. Alrighty, Sim. Yeah, it's still gonna be a few more to your pick. I will wait for you. Yeah, 0 drop frame since the reload. Not a single drop frame. I don't understand this at all. Tythor, all right, the Minotaur. Yeah, I was looking at him. Looks pretty good. Solid overall. Got good speed and strength. Doesn't have really that many weaknesses except for agility and dodge, but solid little pickup there. Champions up next. Golden Gods, Brutal. Now it's the Mariachis. Still a lot of decent guys left in the draft. Got some undead halfling here. It's kind of freaky. Scully, Froststorm, Sparkles, Cannon. Cannon has a 17 quarterback rating. You would think Cannon would have a better quarterback rating. Sparkles, yeah, I like that Sparkles. He's got good durability, good hands, good speed, good defensive player. It's an interesting pickup. All right. Yeah, and you need covers, so that's a good cover guy. Voodoo up next. Voodoo will take, oh, they take that Karada. Legends up next, and then Dinos pick. Oh, you were thinking of the same guy? Oh, you need D line. D line is your weakness, looks like. Enro. Alrighty. Enro, good blocker. And then Sabretooth's up again. Sabretooth. Looks like they have a lot of holes on defense. They got good runners and blockers. This human here, all right. He's a good gunner, 81 gunner. That's actually pretty nice gunner, and you do need a gunner. And he's pretty solid on defense, not terrible. Can play a lot of different positions. So nice pick up there. Fallout, get another pick. And now the Cornholios. Ooh, they need O and D line. They need a big boy, looks like, for their team. The best at both is this Frost Storm here. Where Scully's pretty close too. Pretty good as well. Scully a little more versatile. Frost Storm a little better at the two positions. It will not. It will not show them all. It'll show just the top 20. I don't think, no, I don't think it'll show beyond the top 20. Um, I don't know. Actually, it might. It might. Actually, it might. I'm trying to think of how I program that. Actually, it might on the small roster. It might show beyond 20 because I think it's just Yeah, on the small roster, well, in the roster in the game in the main roster, you won't be able to see the extras. But search by D line. Alrighty, so D line, it is Froststorm. It's number one, and he's pretty high up there in overall starter rating. It's got good durability. Blood Orc. I don't think I've seen a Blood Orc. Oh my, that Blood Orc has 98 in brutality. Taking Frosty, yeah, that's a good one. Raiders up now. Yeah, maybe so. Maybe so. Raiders got Tiquan. Really solid roster. I mean, look at that. That's a solid roster. Weakness is linebacker. I don't know if any of these guys will make the starting lineup, but Cloud's a good linebacker, a little more durability. This guy's great linebacker, not as good on offense though. It's Cloud, a little less durability. Storm the Bassett. All right, let's see. Storm. Yeah, I mean, actually, that 81 speed, that's actually a nice little find there. High dodge, good hands. Looks pretty good. And so Storm gets the pickup. All right, Shooting Stars. Yeah, I think it's a really good pickup. Runner rating, sure thing. The best is beer. MFR is the. And then Goof is number three. And number four. Guys that are highly rated. Yeah, it really is. I mean, he's got two MVPs, Coach of the Years. He took you to the playoffs again, has a great winning record. There might be something. It's just the cost. That's the main thing. The cost is a big one. Gunner rating, sure thing. Top is this elf here. Ooh, he's got 86 hands, so he's a really good cover. Really good gunner and cover. Just has low durability. He's a wood elf. Okay, taking the big cover corner. And now it is the Norsemen. They pick up Cloud the Kongan, Vultures. They pick up Scully the Troll. Then my team's Relentless. Oh, I had the last two picks of the draft. Relentless. They need defense. And this guy is not very good on offense. But he is a good defensive player. Hmm. Yeah, I guess I'll take this guy, this Mariel Congan. Might want to substitute for some defense there. Power up next. The champs trying to go again. I think I'm going to draft for the future. Get somebody. Oof, there's a dwarf. There's a blocker. Nah. You know what? This I draft for strength usually. This guy does not have a good enough endurance for the position he's going to play. I'm going to go ahead and take this orc. Can play a bunch of different positions. Got high strength. Ooh, I could take this tree. Nah, take that orc. Maybe he'll improve in something. Abandoned up next. And they take Surma Renegades. Yeah, the Kildor combination could be really good. Um, I mean, you had those other guys playing receiver that were decent, but this guy's going to be maybe a step up over the guys you already have. So, it'll be interesting. Be a couple great receivers. Renegades, Amivar. Okay, this little halfling down here. Yeah, he's solid. He's actually a pretty solid pick. Mammoths up next. Who's the Mammoths going to take? I think the Mammoths are going to have a comeback season. Leska. Oh, this orc down here. Oh, taking the orc with the 98 brutality. Figure that might be TD's pickup. And they take them. Brewers. Computer pick, and now desert. They have an undead fiend that's left. But he's terrible. They have a rattling with 78, 62 starter rating. Moosh, yeah, I figured that might be it. All right. And fighting nuns. Yeah, that is pretty good. And he's pretty good brutality for a speed guy. Owen, all right, Owen the Minotaur. Crimson up next. Halfback rating. Beer. is up top. But if you're looking about a half rare Angelino, oh, but he's only got 18. This is Dwarf. Ooh, but he's terrible on defense. All right, Chris, see you later. Have a good evening. Good luck with your appointment. Linebacker. Virginia. Fiend. Zognu. A little goblin. Linebacker. A little rattling linebacker. Halfback rating, sure thing. All right, taking that beer. Maybe I'll get some improvement. He's a great runner. He's just terrible at everything else. Wow, he's just terrible at everything else. Draft. All right. And then champions. Boom, boom, boom. Mariachi's up next. King, the elf. It's a cool name. 80 speed. That's nice. Drafting King. Voodoo. Computer. Dinos. Brutality. There is Galderon the Fiend and Virginia the Fiend. Galderon's an undead fiend. Virginia's a better player, but lower durability. Oh, we got ourselves an imp. Virginia's an imp. First imp that I've seen. All right, it's taken. And then Sabertooths. Ooh, a Night Track-On. First I've seen a Night Track-On. Looks kind of cool. Another elf. All right, draft an elf. Fallout. Cornholios. Is Gundar still here? here. Cool. Linebacker short. Tuick. Super fast Rattling. He's got fair tackle for a Rattling. Then an Orc Travak, who's got a little bit more durability. And this Troll, a little more durability even. Yep, no problem, Sim. And they're going to be starting this last season. Sithic here. Okay, interesting. I think a shot to be a good team. I think that division's on the downturn. Hoyas may make the playoffs again. Yeah, Civic's not too old. Then it'll be the Raiders, then the Shooting Stars. Okay, Aradis the Troll. There we go. All right, now Raiders up. Yeah, I mean, I think that's a pretty good pickup. Tuick. Yeah, get that speed. Going for that speed. This has got 81 speed, 19 strength. Look how thin he is. He is, but that is some speed. Going for all that speed. Shooting Stars up next. Yeah, we do three, but a lot of people, the third round is usually just trash. So feel free to can pop out anytime you want. Let the AI choose for you if you don't want to take anything. Yeah. Dex, he's controlling the who just drafted Tuick. Dex is the Raiders. He's controlling the Raiders, and Dex is also taking over the Havoc. Uh, yeah, sure thing, Dex. Um, the Havoc will take over for. He's going to take over the Havoc as well. Corvette has not joined yet. The other new guy. So it's nice. I'm glad Dex was able to join us. It's always fun having more people. And then Dex, you'll see on the Wednesday night stream, we have even more. It's usually a pretty good because all of Barcat's folks are here as well at the block. Oh, block itself. So blocker rating here. And yep, Wednesday night. Yeah, and no biggie if you can't make some games. You know, we just watch them. There's still the trades and all that happen during the week, and of course, all the videos are posted, so you can always go back and watch them at a later time. Oh, nice. D&D day on Mondays. That's pretty cool. I usually do my D&D days usually Sundays, except during football season, it's kind of sporadic. Yeah, glad you're able to join us. It's a lot of fun. It's fun hanging out a couple hours and playing some games. A lot of good folks on here. Off Street. All right. Osty. Um, am I missing something? Oh, Isty here. This one. Uh, Isty. Yeah, I think this Isty is actually a pretty good pickup. I mean, that's a really good runner. Good durability. It's not good on defense, but it's pretty good. Norseman computer pick. Vultures computer pick. Relentless. I will go ahead and just computer pick it. And then I will take this tree folk here because you know me. I'm going for strength. And then that's it. So computer pick there. Renegade's up next. Cool. That'll be great. Night Dex. Adios, Barkat. D line. Here we go. Trevlock. Yeah, feel free, Gundar. You know, this draft has actually been somewhat deep. Third third round is not horrible. Usually third round where everybody's kind of trash, but you know, there's some decent still guys left. Yeah, yeah. Hopefully you'll get lucky and be able to find one in the draft, or you could trade for one after the in the off season. You know, it's surprising how fast that league goes by. But I guess you know it's really just 5 weeks of games, and then the champions and the playoffs, and then we're drafting again. But yeah, well, next week will be the final week. This week we're weeks 7 and 8, and then next week we'll be done. Trivlock, all right. Mammoth. I think he said computer pick on this one, right? Didn't Chris say computer pick? Yeah, he did. Computer pick, computer pick, computer pick. Desert. I guess I don't even have to ask. Is this who you're picking? All right. Titty won last season. He didn't in the BBFL he won. But last week it was in this league it was the Vultures that won again. So you can't actually trade in game. I don't have it so that it actually records it, but we have in our changes, you can trade them. You can trade this year's and the following year, so you can trade up to 2 years, so that the year that's coming up or the following year, and we keep track of it. There's a pin where we keep track of the draft picks that you've traded, so we can. And then what basically happens is, yeah, you just tell the person who to pick, and then they get automatically traded, or you just tell me to pick them, and I'll pick them for them. Yeah, Titty's team has the only team that's never been in the playoffs in this league. He's dominating. I think he has a good chance of winning again this year. Yeah, yeah, it still goes by quick. The thing is, I want to make it because I think the problem is if the league is too slow. That's why I went into double headers. If the league's too slow, I think what happens is that when people are out of the playoffs, they stop paying attention, and especially if you're out for a long time, if you know it's going to be like a couple months before you can draft again, I think people stop paying attention. So I think it's important to keep people's hopes up and have the fun, um, and having an all-in-one night where everybody can watch everybody else's games. I think it helps keep people engaged in the games. Onyx, wait, Onyx cow. Did I miss something? Did I miss something? Onyx claw. Is there an Onyx claw here? Oh, he's at the top. What? I was looking all over. I'm so stupid. I was looking. I was like, "There's no. Where's this Onyx claw? It's the top guy." Wow. Okay, I was confused. All right. There. And I'm guessing is. I don't know. Did you say anything, Akons? I think I usually pick your third sim your third pick. Let me know real quick if you want to, if you're here. Give you a couple seconds. Oh, Christiana. Okay, there we go. A decent guy there. Pick that up. Voodoo. Voodoo. Dinos. Dino said they wanted me to sim their third pick, right? Okay. And then Sabertooths. Edge. EJ, the halfling. Man, he's just got 28 speed. Look at that agility and dodge. His 28 speed is just so horrible. EJ, yeah, I think he's actually kind of interesting. If he'd get like a little boost, I mean, he's gonna be really hard to tackle. But his defense is probably gonna be atrocious. All right, Fallout. Yeah, he's gonna be he's gonna be one of those guys like Angel that just annoy the hell out of me when he's running down. If you just start him if you want to troll me. All right, Fallout. Cornholio, you still here, Sim? You want to pick your last guy? Jimmy the Rattling. It's gonna take him like all day to get down the field, but nobody's gonna be able to tackle him. Man, that EJ's terrible. You get all talking about EJ. He's terrible. I mean, he's just absolutely terrible. Oh yeah, that's what I said. Sithic had two improvements this year. Yeah, I mean your team's solid. D line, there's a 60 butterscotch. He's terrible at everything else, but he's got a great. Oh, and he's an ice track on. That's a new one too. I haven't seen an ice track on. And then for linebacker, the top is Bran and Porix. But Porix didn't really have much. Yeah, Porix is good on both, but I mean he's not very good at much else. But yeah, he's good on both. He's got 61 tackle. Brand's got some decent tackle. Brand, all right, no problem. And then Raiders are Sim in theirs, right? I think he said Sim his last pick. Shooting stars up. Alrighty, Sim. Have a good one. Yeah, too bad we have all these different time zones. Otherwise, we could try to get something that fits everybody. Like I could do later times myself, but I think all the people in Europe would have a real struggle. Because most of our league is European, or we've got Australian too. Yeah, I'm gonna take a look if I can have anything for you, Titty. I don't know that I do. I've got some brutal players, but they're these players that I don't think you want, right? Because they're not really good fits. Jimmy, the Ratney finally gets taken. Yeah, a lot of I think because honestly, I think like Soccer Manager and I think Blood Bowl because a lot of Blood Bowl folks kind of like this game. A lot of the early people that came on were Blood Bowl folks. It's pretty big in Europe, so I think that's maybe why. But I think the management games I think are a little more popular in Europe. A lot of American players I think tend to play more. Um, sports gamers tend to play on Xbox and those things. Yeah, yeah, we got a huge Swedish contingent. Cat, Barcat, their brother. So if you didn't know, Cat and Barcat are brothers, and then Barcat has a bunch of friends that they have a big group that get together and watch together. So got a huge group there. They have like two divisions almost, two full divisions. Six players, right? Six, yeah, six players. It's from Sweden, Titties in England. Yep. And Adrian is Australia. Um, I think the Boulders owner, he is also Australia too, I believe. I think it's just you, Titty, from the UK. Well, what's his name was UK too, but he hasn't been on. He left when some of the changes were made. Uh, um, 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 um. Oh, my mind's blanking. Um, oh man, my mind is totally blanking. Oh yeah, the, um, oh Daffodil. Yeah, Daffodil. Daffodil might be. Daffodil's also Europe. I don't. I think he could be. He might be UK also. Right. Oh, I'm sorry. Norseman. I should got to finish this off. I was just sitting here talking. I'm just gonna send mine. There we go. Um, let's see. So Mariachi, 74 overall. Good offense, not good defense. But Sparkles, nice little addition there. Uh, then Fighting Nuns, looking solid. Also offensively, really good offense, not great defense. Power, looking really strong with my 80. Getting Galderon, lost a couple guys, but I definitely think I've got a real shot at repeating. Brewers looking good, really solid for them. Hill Cut, a big addition. Brutal, not looking so hot. They've been kind of quiet. Bandits, looking pretty decent. They got a lot of depth. Champions, solid, but not great. I don't think they'll have enough. Raiders, looking good with Tiquan in there. They lost a little bit, but they got Tiquan, so they've got some definite stuff here. They've got the young guy Storm that could maybe go in. I don't know if he's gonna be better than Red, but pretty good new guy. Uh, um, Desert Jamro, nice. I mean, look at these young elves at the top, but they are horrible durability. So you got to figure out how can Titty unload these guys to get or use them and try to win with them. It'll be interesting. The offense is looking good, but we'll have to see. Yeah, the league file, I'll post in just a second. Actually, you know what? I'll just post it right now because I'm not going to make any changes. I'll post it right now. Let me delete. And you can just send screenshots if you want to change up your lineup. Just the easiest thing to do. People present it in different ways, but really you can just take a screenshot and post the screenshot, and it'll be up. And so I just posted the file. So it'll be interesting to see how this goes. Let's see, Vultures. Vultures looking good, but I guess they've lost a bit. But they got that great pickup there and a rookie that was decent. Interesting for them. Fallout, looking two rookies that are starting. View 6 is also kind of looking ridiculous. 87 durability. He's only in his 5th season. View 6, I think, is going to be the new one. Renegades. Oh, looking solid. That big rookie pickup. Great gunner they have there. It's gonna be interesting to see him play. Voodoo. Their downfall is continuing. I think they're gonna be keep slipping. Cornholios, of course. Sithic is still doing great. Gonna probably keep going up. Gundar with the pickup. I think the division, they're going to probably be able to win the division, I think. Although, Golden Gods, I don't know. They're looking kind of meh. Legends. Look at all the depth on the Legends. The Legends should be so much better. I don't know what's wrong with the Legends. I don't know why. This is the one team that I just don't understand why they're. I mean, they did go to the championship a year ago, but why they keep kind of going up and down. But they got Tully. They could be good. Mammoths. Mammoths looking solid. Gumar, and I mean, this is just some solid dudes here on the top of this roster. So they'll be interesting. Sabertooth, kind of okay. Sabiel, nice pickup, but not great. They got Minor. This is a good pickup here. Actually, he might be able to get in the starting lineup. Norseman, looking good again. Good offense. Dinos. Dinos, they lost a lot. They picked up Mattis, but they lost a couple of big guys. Enro up there. Be interesting. Their defense just looks pretty bad. Really bad defensively. So we'll have to see how that goes. Relentless, kind of meh. Picked up Cat, but the salaries on this team are really bad. I would trade you Musgrove. You want to take Musgrove, I'll give him to you. Titty, but I don't know that you're going to want him. He's still doing well. How many times has he been injured? 6 injuries, 1 training. He has been injured a decent amount. 6 injuries in like 5 years. So, I mean, it's not great, but not terrible. Crimson, looking good. I think they've got still they're getting young. They need to get rid of Guybrush, but getting young. Yeah, I know that's the thing. You don't need any more gunners. Shooting Stars, really with a big pickup in Dvalin, and then they get this Wood Elf, and they got this little Goblin here who's a really good runner, really good player here, honestly. See how this guy does. And then Abandoned, 2 rookies starting. Really big pickup. So they could turn around. And then that's it. Well, so you guys have a good night. I will, yeah, I'm going to look to see if I can make any trades for those guys. I really do want to really want to try to help Titty out and give him a good brutal guy, but I don't have any ones that really fit. So maybe somebody else does. I do have Ashfall the Troll. So take a look at Ashfall. He's expensive too, but he is young. So Ashfall's got 95 brutality. Good night, Adrian. Good night, everybody. You guys have a good evening, and I will see you guys on the Discord, and I will see you on Wednesday. So have a nice night. And yeah, you could trade back for him. Good night, all. Take it easy. See you on Wednesday.